What is up, cool kids? My name's Gavin, and I'm That Cool Trainer, back at you again with another episode of our Wi-Fi battles. So we are currently, last episode we had a good run. We almost had a perfect episode. It came down to my Circuitry being outsped by a Mega Gyarados, which there's something fishy about that. Gyarados. Anyway, we currently stand at, I want to say, 8 and 7. So with that, let's get started. We did, if you missed last episode, definitely go and check that out, because we did add a couple mods to the team. We added our Gyarados, and we added a Minior, which came through huge also in 2 episodes ago. So what do I want for our music here? We're gonna go with, I kind of like the My Friend How. Actually, we're gonna go with League Title Defense. That's what we're gonna go with. So yeah, we are 8 and 7, sitting at 15-25. So pretty decent. Obviously above 500 is good. But yeah, other than that, most of the squad has not changed. I'm trying to train up some other mons. I felt so stupid. I was training up a Mudbray to evolve into a Mudsdale, and I fully EV trained it. I got it exactly how I want it, except for one thing. It took me that long to realize that it was own tempo and not stamina. So that bothered me. That bothered me a lot. Man, there's nobody on right now. That's weird. Yeah, that bothered me a lot. So I have to breed another one, because that one had such perfect IVs too. Oh, here we go. We're going at somebody who was 1462. It did not have perfect IVs, but it had perfect in HP, attack, defense, and special defense, which, you know, special attack and speed don't matter to a Mudsdale anyway. Okay, so we are seeing, I can't even focus, we are seeing an Arcanine, which is always trouble. A Alolan Ninetales, which is also, man, this team is nothing but trouble. So I'm going to have to go with Tapu Koko here for that Primarina and the Celesteela. And the Dragon type switch in for that Garchomp, because we don't have any Fairy Stab, but we can hit back pretty hard with our other moves. I might want to bring him along also for Brave Bird on that. Yeah, I have a super effective move for everything on this team except for the Garchomp and the Arcanine. So yeah, I'm going to leave with Tapu Koko, because I love doing that because of the Choice Band U-turn. So what else do I want? Steel doesn't help out a whole lot other than that Ninetales. It's resisted by everything except, okay, it's only resisted by Primarina and Celesteela. Celesteela. Time's running out. So I'm going to go with Delmise just cause and Kartana just cause. Because I'm running out of time. And I just realized again that we brought all physical mons, which sucks. But there wasn't a really heavy physical wall that we couldn't break through. That Arcanine's going to give us some trouble if he brings it. But with our Gyarados and our Minior sitting on the squad, I don't think he would have. He sends out his own Delmise, which is fine because we have Brave Bird. And that thing. If this guy thinks like me, he's probably got that thing Assault vested. So I have a pretty free Brave Bird right here. It's probably gonna take it out. I love Delmise. Delmise is probably my favorite new mon. I really don't know why, because like it's not that great, but it's still like its design. The fact that like it looks like an anchor, but it's actually the seaweed holding the anchor. It's not even the wheel. I don't think. I think it's just the seaweed. Which doesn't really explain why it's a ghost, but I still love it. And that does one shot. We're gonna take a lot of recoil from that though. But now we are locked into the Brave Bird. So if he sends out Celesteela, that's a problem. We're going to have to hard switch into something else. Because I don't think there's anything else on my squad that can handle that thing. So he does bring the Arcanine. Ooh, that's not good. So he's got Intimidate. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to hard switch. But he's going to want to EQ me. And I didn't bring either of my flying types. We're going to... Do I want to go to Delmise? Because we resist the EQ. I don't have a super effective move to him. So I'm gonna have to sack off either Delmise or Kartana. I think Kartana is more useful to us. So it's gonna have to be Delmise. So he probably Earthquaked, unless he really read me like a book and went for Flare Blitz. Which he did. Which was a really safe bet, honestly, it was. Yeah, there was no way we were going to let that. But he's going to take a pretty good amount of recoil. Which probably puts him in range of being KO'd by the Wild Charge. Especially with the electric terrain, which should still be up. Perfect. So yeah, Wild Charge should take him out unless he is physically defensive. Which he could be. He definitely could be. He's Scarfed! That's fun. That's fun. Okay, yeah. So this thing's gonna sweep my team. Alright. I did not anticipate the Scarfinine. So, you know, good game to him. Good game. Starting off with a loss, though. Not a fan. Not a fan. You know, looking back at my team, though, he would have been foolish not to bring that. Because we do have a pretty glaring fire weakness right there with those two. If we had brought Gyarados, that would have been a totally different battle. Because we would have intimidated, and we have Waterfall and EQ on it. Alright, well, so now we are now 8-8, which we're still 500, which is fine. We do not want to record that battle, because that was rough. So I talked about this a little bit in my last episode. I forgot to get myself more water. But I think it's ridiculous how nicknames don't show up on the freaking battle spot. We're gonna go with... We'll go with Enter the Ultra Beast, because that sounds really dramatic. And we are now back down to 1506. But yeah, I'll just run through really quickly. I named my Xurkitree Treeper, like Tree Reaper. I like puns. My Kartana I named Samurath. My Minior I named Starchild. My... What did I name it? My Delmise I wanted to name Crab's Residence from SpongeBob, but there was... I think there was too few spots. So I don't remember what I nicknamed it. I'll have to look. And my Gyarados I could not nickname because I got it in a trade. So for Cloyster and... Well, I was going to say I really want to bring Xurkitree. Actually, yeah, I do still really want to bring Xurkitree because it has HP Ice for that Garchomp. Not that I will live because it will outspeed me anyway. But I do... I am going to bring... Oh, he's fast. I'm going to bring Xurkitree. I'm definitely going to bring Xurkitree. But that Marowak is a problem, so I'm also going to bring Gyarados. And Minior. I'm going to bring Minior. So I'm going to lead with Xurkitree, because I don't think that's almost ever, a bad idea. So I do want Gyarados, and I want Minior. I kind of want to change that pose, honestly. I know there's a couple more that I have. I don't think I've... Actually, I think I have all of them. I actually don't know what all of them look like, so I might not. But I think I'm going to change that pose in between this episode. I also said that I was going to go teach Gyarados Ice Fang in between episodes, which I still didn't. So he leads with Vikavolt, which is not good for me. I can put to sleep and then hard switch out. That's probably what I'm going to do. I don't have an answer. Oh, well, I do have... Okay, so I've got Minior, because he knows Power Gem. He's got the Lomberry Volt Switch. Smart. So I did just reveal that we have Hypnosis. Sends out the Garchomp. It's probably Scarf, so I'm gonna die. But I'm gonna go out into Gyarados, because we have the Intimidate, even though we don't have Ice Fang. Man, I really wish I'd given this thing Ice Fang. I'm gonna switch, because he's going for the EQ. And we Intimidate, so even if he called that, the Stone Edge does less. Sweet. Alright, so now, he's probably gonna switch, anticipating that I have Ice Fang. So I'm going to... Oh, he's going to go back out into... He's going to go back out into the Vikavolt. He's definitely going to go back out into the Vikavolt. So I am going to Waterfall. Actually, I'm going to outspeed the... You know, I'm going to Dragon Dance. I'm going to Dragon Dance right here to hit the Vikavolt as hard as possible. Because he's, yep, definitely going back out. And it was Lumberry, so we know it's not Scarf. Not that running Scarf on a Vikavolt would be super smart anyway. But this thing is holding Scope Lens, which has not come into effect yet, because he has not gotten one crit yet. So hopefully, the Waterfall either flinches or gets a crit or does something worthwhile here. Can we get the flinch? We get the crit. Scope Lens coming through. And the only reason I'm using Scope Lens is because I don't have all of the good battle items yet. I have not done much with the battle tree. But we are now +1. So Gyarados, I wish we were Moxie. Because outrage. We didn't bring Tapu Koko. But we live! Rough Skin. Okay, Rough Skin takes us out. But he's locked into Outrage. And my guess is that he's Scarf. Which Outrage Scarf Chomp is terrifying for me right now. My best chance is that Minior. So I'm going to go out and... Because he does know Dazzling Gleam. So I'm going to have to... Hopefully, because we're going to have shields down. Or shields up, I guess. So I'm going to Shell Smash. And hope that Outrage doesn't one-shot. We have a Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry pop. Oh no, wait. That is not how I thought that worked. We are still below half. Okay, that's good. That's really, really good. I thought the shields... Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So that's a misplay on my part. We got lucky that we stayed below half. So if that would have put us above half, we would not have switched form. And then we probably would not have outsped. So we're going to go Dazzling Gleam here. He's probably going to want to return. Oh, it does not matter. He's going out. Minior is... Man, this team is full of sweepers. This team is full of sweepers. Marowak, not a problem because we have Power Gem. So that's not a problem for me. So that is our second battle, so we are now back above 500. Match was forfeited. Alright. That was a smart move. I mean, he wasn't going to let that anyway. Not that I like people forfeiting, because it makes it less fun for me. I like to actually watch the HP drain from my opponents / Pokemon. It's fun for me, I guess. But so that puts us back above 500. And hopefully, we can get back above 500 like we were at the beginning of this episode. After that really embarrassing loss. Man, we lost 2 in a row. From the last episode and the beginning of this one. The one at the end of last episode still makes me mad. Because I've filmed these last 3 episodes back to back. And I'm going to have to check Mega Gyarados' speed. Because my guess was probably Jolly max speed. Which is not normally what I run on Mega Gyarados. Let's see, we see another Gyarados. See Hydreigon. It's the first time that we've seen a Rhyperior. And we see a Bulu as well. So I'm going to guess that that's Mega... I'm going to guess that the Gyarados and the Metagross are both Mega. And based on my team, he's not going to want to bring the Gyarados. So he's probably going to bring the Metagross. Looking at my team, he's not going to bring that Rhyperior. Because we have 2 grass types and a water type. And my Xurkitree knows Energy Ball, but obviously he doesn't know that. Celesteal is obviously a big threat. So we are going to bring... That Blue is a problem, though. We're going to bring Tapu Koko because we have Steel Wing for that Bulu. I don't think it'll one-shot even with Choice Band. But then for the Metagross, we are going to bring Dhelmise for the Shadow Claw. Actually, I'm going to not do Dhelmise. I'm going to bring Gyarados, and then I'm going to also bring Minior again. Because Minior is coming through. Minior is... Where... I watched a video of somebody else's, I don't remember whose it was, somebody else's Wi-Fi battles, and they literally just titled it, "Where is your Minior switch in?" Because I think he had 2 videos, I think Minior swept in both of them. Or two battles, and Minior swept both of them. Man, this camera, I mean, I understand. So he brings the Rhyperior anyway. If this camera could focus, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, so... I'm going to U-turn out of here. I'm definitely going to U-turn out of here, anticipating the EQ, which I know is probably coming. But he might have read that and went for a Stone Edge, anticipating that I'd go into a Flyer. So I might have played right into that, because both of my Pokemon are Flying type, and will probably go down to a Stone Edge from a Rhyperior. I didn't even know you could get Rhyperior at this point in the game. I'm going to look that up. It might be from the Island Scan. But we're going to go into Gyarados, get the Intimidate off. Because if U-turn did that much, I think Steel Wing would be a 2-hit from here. And he read me like a book. I should have stayed. Life Orb. Life Orb Rhyperior. That's a new one for me. I normally see Assault Vest. That puts me in some trouble. Definitely puts me in some trouble. Do I think Minior could live a Stone Edge? I don't think so, because I think it's 140 attack. It's either 130 or 140. Tapu Koko's not going to get it done. So that's the only chance I have, is that he's going to live a Stone Edge, which isn't going to happen. I should have damage calcs up, but, you know, like I said, I think of the first or second episode, I'm not taking this as seriously. So Minior, the only chance I have, remote chance I have, is to Shell Smash. Because I don't even think, he withdraws. Okay, that's not fine. I was about to say that's fine, but that's not fine. So we Shell Smash. I don't even know, Does he get any super effective moves to him? I don't think he does. My defenses are down, and it's a very light Pokemon, so Heavy Slam would be the right move for him to do right now, and that's obviously going to take me out. So the best move for me to do right now is probably Power Gem. So that's what I'm going to do. What even is Celesteela, honestly? Is it like, I've heard somebody say something, wow, that did nothing. No, yeah, I'm going to say, my hope is that's not going to kill me, but it was dropping slow enough to think that, what is the stats going to boost? Special, what? Special attacking Celesteela, huh. Okay, well that's GG. Because the only move that I can have that can touch this thing is, Wild Charge. I can never think of that move. The only move that I have that can affect it is Wild Charge. And obviously that's not going to do anything to the Rhyperior. So, like I've said a couple times, I do not forfeit. I am going to Wild Charge because I know this battle is hopeless anyway. So just to take this thing out because I can. But like, what even is Celesteela? Like, it's a Steel type, Steel Flying. It gets no Flying type moves, I don't believe, outside of like Acrobatics and Fly. I don't even know for a fact that it gets Acrobatics. But yeah, you know, I'm locked into Wild Charge, so that's all I can do. But and also, it gets so many grass type moves. Like, it gets Leech Seed, which is why I was confused that it was a special attacker. Why does my screen get super light right there? My camera's being so off this episode. But anyway, so we are back to 500. We dropped... Are we back to 500? I think we were... Anyway, well, if you want to find out, you'll have to wait until the next episode. Yeah, if you want to find out if we're 500 or not, because I don't know either, you're going to have to wait until the next episode. Just like me. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and or subscribe if you have not done so already. If you didn't like this episode, leave it a dislike. You know, I value that just as much, honestly. But if you do, make sure, you know, drop a comment. Let me know why. Any sets, any recommendations, things that you have for me, please let me know. I'm willing to try pretty much anything. I've got a good breed bank starting to build up, so I can do quite a lot of different sets on different mons. Yeah, with that said, keep an eye out for future battles and Let's Plays, and until next time, smell you later.